I think I'm most inspired to film when I'm being adventurous or creative, which are two things that definitely took a backseat this winter. I think a big part of my personality is my creativity, and when the winter blues left me unmotivated to do much at all, the idea of filming made me anxious and made me question who I am if I have nothing interesting to show on camera. But here we are. I thought it'd be nice to go for a walk after my aerial hoop class since it's gonna be raining for the rest of the week. It's been over a year since I made my first video, and even though I know only my friends and family watch pretty much, I feel like this is a good way to check in with myself, you know? Other than that, I've been laying low. I visited my family in Alberta, which was really special for me. And like I said, I've been taking aerial hoop classes for a few months now, which I'm actually really proud of myself for. I feel like if I can push myself to do that, there is just so much more I can accomplish this year, you know, without putting too much pressure on myself. I just have quite a few plans for this summer that I can kind of feel the energy changing in me and like around me in my life as each day gets warmer. I think I'm really looking forward to getting more in touch with my spirit this year and connecting more with nature. I really want to foster a lot more of my creativity. I'm surrounded by a lot of love and light these days, and I'm trying to remind myself to embrace it as well as myself. And I think that's going to be it for now, because I kind of want this video to be a fresh start. But let's catch up on my peaceful winter a little bit. So here's the thing, my oldest roll of film goes back to Griffin and I's visit to Victoria to see our friends at the beginning of last summer, and that was 9 months ago, almost a year ago basically, and yeah, that's not good. I have like that many rolls of film to get developed, which is going to be expensive. May not seem like a lot, but it's a lot for me. I really want to get these developed. It's been way too long. So I want to make sure that happens Monday, going to the post office and sending them off to the lab that I get them developed at in Vancouver. The one in my camera now has, what, like four shots left on the roll. So
Griffin and I are gonna head out and do some errands today during what's probably gonna be the only nice day for a while because it's March. So I think on the way we're gonna stop and use up the rest of this roll in this camera, and then that way I can get them all sent off and developed and I can see almost a year's worth of photos. Okay, so the scans are here and we can check them out. It took less than 3 days for my package to arrive at the lab, and then I just had to pay them for like developing, scanning, post for them to send like my negatives back to me, and then as soon as that was done, they send me the files through email right away. See, so this is kind of the reality of shooting film, especially as an amateur. You know, you can take a lot of photos, you can use up a whole bunch of rolls of film, like 10 photos will turn out of 200. And those photos will be great, but the rest of it will just be garbage. And you also just get kind of like these photos of nothing. I don't know if just something funky happened with the film itself, or maybe I was trying to take pictures of tree cover, tree branches, you know, and like my aperture was just at a really bad setting, which is like something I still don't know how to use. Ooh, and then sometimes really cool stuff happens by accident too. I've had this happen before. When I gave my mom the camera to take photos of me, and I think this is how it happened, was that the roll of film wasn't pulled completely, so then, you know, 2 images overlaid one another. And sometimes it creates this really cool image. Griffin was taking a photo of me when we went on a walk, and he took one photo and like, you know, landscape, horizontal, and then another photo vertically, like a portrait. I just can't believe how relatively sharp both images look. Somehow they just blend seamlessly together. As usual, a lot of these are just going to be photos of Griffin doing Griffin. These would have been cool photos from our walk in the forest in Victoria, but again, too dark. Oh, well, that one turned out. I think the photos only turn out if Griffin takes them. Wow, okay, so then this is from October, because this would have been like a fall market that I ran into my friend Amanji at. I look like the worst friend to take photos with. Oh, Griffin's just so photogenic, what the heck. Oh wow, that turned out. See, yeah, okay. I'm not the photographer, Griffin is. Now you see if I actually tag all of the photos that actually turned out and that I might use for something, out of like what, 125 photos, I end up with what looks like 25? Okay, that's actually not so bad. It's just a longer process, a little more frustrating, a little less, you know, immediate satisfaction with using a film camera, but when the photos turn out, there's just something that you just can't get with digital, you know? It sounds really cheesy, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that disagree, but I think film's pretty magical, and I may not be super great at using it, but it's fun to try.
Saw my reflection in the mirror, staring back
paprika, garlic powder, cumin. Where can I find those things?
Ah.
Da.
Ah.
Da.
Garlic powder.
Misunderstood like all the rest. I'm lying here staring at the moon, trying to find you again. Looking for a way out, looking for a sign, thinking maybe I should have been born in another time, born in another time. As time goes by, I'm only getting older. I keep trying to figure it out, but I'm always asking myself, who am I? Meet me down on the corner. Gonna fly again with you tonight. See you in my dreams, but it's still holding on so tight, and I'm trying to let go. To